Hey guys, welcome back to UpClick. In this video, I'll be showing you how to lock a Google Drive folder. But first, check our special offer in the description. So let's get started. So if you want to lock your Google Drive folder, let's just say you want to protect this, well, there is a way for you to lock your Google Drive. Now, the first option that you may want to try here is just by tinkering with what we call permissions. So by default, folders are going to be secure. So if you right click on secure here, go to share and click on share. Now you now have the option to change how it's going to actually interact. Now currently it will show you the people that has access to this folder. Now you can go and click on add people here and just add the email address of the person that you want to share this to. So currently if you do add them, select them in here and they do have access. If you share or click on copy link and send them the link, they should be able to access that folder. But just in case you don't want to use this, and let's just say you want to secure this using a password, well, there is a way for you to do that, but just keep in mind, this is not totally secure. So in this case, how do you do it? So first things first, you want to change this. Instead of restricted, you want to choose anyone with link. Now, in this case, anyone with a link on this specific folder will be able to share this, but you'll be adding a section or a process which what we call password protected. Again, it's not perfect, but how do you do it? Let's go and just click on the copy link here and click on done. So we now have a copy of the link on that specific folder that you may want to share. The next thing you want to do is you want to go to Google Forms. So go to docs.google.com/forms or go to Google Forms. But yeah, in here you want to go and click on blank form. Now in here you want to go and change a few things. So in this case, in title form, you can add the name of the folder. So sharing folder for and whatever you want to say in here. Now from here, can you add a description? But what I want to do here is instead of a multiple choice option, you want to go and choose the option for short answer. Now you want to go and add the question here. So let's just say this is going to be what is the password? And you can go basically add the answer for it. So in this case, you can go ahead and add one. Like even like make this required if needed, so that the person needs to answer the question in order for them to basically answer this. So by the way, another thing that you may want to do is you want to go and click on more option, response validation, and you want to go ahead and change this to text or number, depends on whatever you basically need. So text here is going to be 1 2 3, so whichever password that you want to use in here. Now the error text here is going to be what's going to be displayed. So I'm going to say there's going to be try again. And also you may want to go to your settings here. So in here, another thing that you may want, you want to go to the settings. Yeah, so you want to go to foreign defaults here, expand this one. And also you may want to turn off email addresses. So you can collect email addresses if you want, so that you know who ever is accessing those that folder you just secured. So also you have like question defaults here, make question required by default. I was going to make this responsible by default selected. And also let's go to presentation here. So in this case, what we need to do is you want to go ahead and just choose the confirmation message. You can go and click on edit, and from here I'm going to say password is correct, here's the link, and just basically add the link or paste the link of that folder. And once you've done that, go and click on save. Now, once you've done that, what we need to do is you want to go and just view this. So let's go and just go to this one. Let's go and just share this, copy responder link. Let's go and click on publish. Let's go ahead and just click on publish. And let's go and copy this one. And let's go and just open a new tab in here. And let's go and access the form. And let's see what it's going to look like. Now, obviously, it's going to be a different language. Let me just update this. Let's go and just choose translate English. So yeah, in here. So let's go and just add our answer. So 1 2 3 1 2 3. Click on submit. It's going to give us the link for that folder, and this is like a workaround. So obviously, if someone copies the link of that specific folder, they'll be able to share this without actually entering the password. So that's the whole thing, or that's the whole vulnerability here. That's why it's not recommended. But then again, that's how you secure a folder with a password. But you could also use the first method here, which just requires you to change the permissions and just adding the email of the person so that you could secure your folder. But yeah, so that's about it. So if you found this video, hit the like and subscribe button and watch our next video.